Alright, good morning. Doing this as an instructional video on how to photograph a car or SUV. So this is Automotive Photography 101. I usually like to start with doing the interior, and when doing the interior, if you don't have an enclosed area, you can find something like this. We have an overhang, some shade, so that way you don't have direct sunlight blowing out or washing out the interior, especially if it's a tan interior. Another thing you have a problem with is that if it's a darker interior and you have to expose properly, you want to overexpose other components of the interior, especially if something's got like a reflection coming across it. It's not going to look proper. Well, I try to do is to start with the interior shot. I'll start with the door open, and you're going to be looking at the, let's see, something like, well, let's see, trying to get a lot of the car interior. Like when you open the door, you want to see the handle, the seats. What I try to do is also get the door seal if possible. Let's see, about there maybe. Sometimes if you have to, is you make adjustments to the seats. Maybe put the seat up a little bit more. Zoomed out all the way. I have a 24-70 Tamron. So you want to get a wide angle lens on that. There we go. Now I got the door sill. Try to tilt it to where it's level. Doesn't help. I got myself up against the wall. Okay. You get a photo of the window controls, the mirror controls. You can get a photo of the door. You get a quarter, like a 3/4 angle shot coming in of just the steering wheel. You get a photo of the seat controls. You want to come over on this side. Get a good photo of the headrest and the seat from this angle. Go around. Come from this side, driver, or excuse me, passenger side, and get a 3/4 angle shot coming into the interior, getting the seats, the back seats. Get inside the car, probably like an angle like this, where you have a shot of, you know, what I would do to cheat it again, or tip, is to scoot these seats back so that way they're not obstructing the view. You'll get a good view of the dash, the steering wheel. It doesn't matter if it's manual or automatic, with the shift knob or shift controls. If it's got navigation, I put navigation on, so you see that in the photo. And then I try to tilt it down a little bit so I don't see anything coming out of the windshield. I just want just the dash and the main cabin, the controls and the steering wheel, like I said there. Come back around, passenger side. I'm gonna come scoot this seat back a little bit. A lot of moving the seats around, and in this case here, I would open up the sunroof if it has a sunroof. Wait for it to open all the way, especially if it's like a panoramic. Let's see, this should go back. Take that back. Actually, I want the roof closed, but I open up the cover because it kind of acts as a filter, especially if you have really bright sky coming in through there. That kind of acts as a filter for you. So you get this angle here, and then come back around this side, 3/4 this side, coming from the air vent going this way, getting the steering wheel and the main cabin and the controls. Work your way inside the vehicle. You're gonna come inside. Depending how tall you are, I'm 6 foot, so I'm gonna scoot the seat back a little bit. I'm gonna turn down the AC. And what I would do is I get a full steering wheel shot. I get the gauges, just like that. And then I come over to like a little 3/4 angle and get the steering wheel, get the steering wheel here on this side so you can see controls. This is where I would sometimes get the window control, mirror control buttons here with this angle. And I come over here, get the, if it's got a navigation, get the navigation or stereo. In this case here, it's got 2 screens because it's a Q8. So I'll get the cabin control, climate control feature and buttons there. And then again, the shift knob. And then I work my way back, put my camera, I put my camera right here on the armrest as a stabilizer. And then I'll scoot these front seats forward and then get the photos of the back part of the cabin, the back seats just straight on like that. And then that's pretty much it. Sometimes I'll get like special, if there's like special features or a detailed shots is what I'm referring to, but I'll get like, if it has like a Audi that says Quattro, sometimes I get that. Or if it's a limited edition car, Porsche, and there's a plate, or a McLaren and there's a numbered plate, sometimes it's located on the dash here on the passenger side, I'll get that. If it says YSAC package or something along those lines, I'll get a photo of that. And that's pretty much your interior of your car. All right, let's talk about exterior photos. So exterior photos, pretty simple. I will get a 3/4 shot from the rear, come around the front side of the vehicle, get a side shot, okay? Come in a little bit closer and get just the front right there with the showcasing the wheel or the rim. Back up, get a 3/4 angle shot from the front, okay? And then from there I move the car to what we call a cheesecake shot, which is a 3/4 angle with the wheels cocked to the left. And I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so the cheesecake shot, it's a 3/4 angle. You're coming in right about here. And I got the wheel turned to the right, turn to the left. Camera right, if you will. Okay, get that good shot right there. Okay, so the next shot now will be from the front. You're gonna get kind of like a high angle, if you will. You come down just a little bit lower, get that nice front grille, looks like a big old smiley face. And then you'll come in a little bit closer and get the headlight. So I now rotated the car. Now we're shooting the driver's side. We'll get a good 3/4 angle from the rear. Come around, get a shot of the driver's side of the vehicle. Continue on this way, completing the 180, if you will, and getting the driver's side 3/4 angle from the front. Okay, here we are at the end of the video, and how fitting that I'm going to photograph the back end of the car, come up from a high angle, come down low, and then go in and get the headlight or the tail light.